I was no doubt 3 years old. 4 years old? I doubt it. I had to be 3 years old. 'Cause I do not remember my brother in this scene having been born yet. And I was 3 years old, too much shy of becoming 4 when he was born on August 10th, 1976. Anyways, I was playing right here, outside, around this area right here. Around this area. And my dad's, I forgot what car it was. It was a Trans Am. It was a fast car. It was parked in the garage right here. And I crawled underneath the car. Started looking around. But I could not get out from underneath the car. I was crawling everywhere trying to get out from underneath the car. I was stuck underneath the car. I wanted to get out. I remember looking up at the bottom of the car and seeing something that looked like a line in between some, squares. And the first thought that came to my mind was, "What's your name?" In other words, I got Asperger's, so what I saw underneath that car looked like, "What's your name?" Go figure that out, psychiatrist. I looked to the side underneath the car. The side door to the house was open, and Mom and Dad were talking. And I noticed the basketball on the carport, and I was hoping, because I was looking at Mom and Dad talking, they would see me and help me get out from under the car. How did I get out from underneath the car? That car, I don't remember. But I do remember that car. Other days, I would stick my hands in the exhaust pipe. They would come out black as coal. And I'd show it to my mom. And one time she said, "Oh my, he got burned." I remember with that basketball, that there was a small street in front of our house. My dad would go to the end of that street where there was a dead end and there was a basketball. Go, and the neighborhood young people would play basketball. Yeah, my dad was a young buck once upon a time, and I remember it. Yeah, I remember one day, me and my mom and my dad walked down there to watch Dad play basketball, and they started to holler and yelling, and it scared me. It made me feel self-conscious. I wanted to stop hollering. They were going, "Woo, way to go, woo, woo, woo." And there's a boy who wanted to try to talk to me, but I was so caught up in feeling self-conscious, feeling intimidated, scared by the yelling. I ignored the boy, and Mom got mad at me for that. One afternoon, I was riding with my mom and someone else in the car. We were going to the store somewhere, and we were going to see Daddy. Say something. She was going down to say something to Daddy, and there was a pine tree in the woods that looked like a butterfly. I wanted to see what that pine tree was, but the closer we got to it, I thought we were gonna finally get to see it. But the closer we got to Dad, the farther away the pine tree and where it got, and the deeper into the woods it got, I was disappointed I didn't get to see what that pine tree was. Hold on. Man, this shit pisses me off. But I finally did get to see where that pine tree was. In 1989. See, it was a tall, long leaf pine with a tall bark, and at the very top, branches and pine needles that made me think of a butterfly. So I called it the butterfly tree. And finally, me and my brother, my cousin Casey, were walking in the woods. And finally, after making my way through the woods, I could saw where the tree was growing. I pushed my way through the browse and the trees, and I touched the tree. I told Casey, my brother, about my dream of finally getting to touch this tree, and my brother was impressed. He wanted to have a dream that he could fulfill. That's growing up as a young person, as a kid.